Hello everyone, welcome back. My name's Nicholas and this is Major Crit. We are getting ready to wrap up this game. Checking in with everyone. So there's no more upgrades for us to get, no more things for us to buy. So I did a little bit of poking around off camera. Double check some stuff. So there's a guy who lives over at the mill on the east side of town who needed like one of every type of collectible item. And I thought we might be ready for that, but we weren't. Because he needs a skull, and we still have not found any skulls. So we'll have to put that on hold. Maybe we'll find the skulls in the wasteland. I also, to get there, I went to the graveyard up north. And I tried firing my new sword beam at the door, and it opened. So, Panic and Winter talk. So that impediment is gone, and apparently, actually, looking at the map, the area where we're supposed to go to is flashing there. That's where the graveyard is. So I guess that was the way forward, which makes sense, since it's opened up with the Royal Sword Beam we just unlocked. So I thought today we'd just be going around delivering mail, and I'd maybe talk about the game a little bit and my thoughts on it. So we're not quite done yet. So, you know, I can't do, like, you know, final thoughts. But I can give some thoughts at least. So first off, overall, my impression of the game, good. I like it. I've been enjoying it. I want to play it. I want to finish it. I'm glad I decided to give it a shot. It does a lot of things for me that the old 2D Zelda games do. Fun combat, you know, good items, dungeons and exploration and all that good stuff. Very solid. Oh, I didn't even realize she was a lady we're talking to. Oh yeah, the boyfriend lady. What is life? I didn't even see. I remember that she was all gushing about her boyfriend previously. But yeah. Sorry, I was so busy talking, I didn't give the NPCs a chance to talk. Anyway, that's one letter down. Let's keep going. Let's see. As for, there are a couple things, though, I think are weaknesses of this game. First off, I'm not a big fan of the grandpa and the kids. Now, that's more of a personal preference thing. You probably noticed that with how I've been reacting to it when they butt in. But I feel like, especially early game, there was a lot of, instead of me just like playing the game and experiencing the story, I had to stop and read dialogue of someone telling me about the story, rather than me doing the thing. Another successful delivery! At this rate, you'll be assistant postmaster one day. Ah, I'm just kidding. We don't have that position available. Stan for Stan's traveling salesman. For whatever reason, he specifically asked that he be delivered to his tent just outside Pinecone Village. Don't ask me why. Sweet, we'll see if he has anything to buy. We don't really need money anymore at this point, because I think I've been to, I don't know, unless there's like a shop in the wasteland, which I don't think there will be. Maybe. Maybe, who knows. We're kind of done with buying things, so I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, so I'm not a big fan of specifically the kids, I think it is, more than the grandpa. Like, having a, you know, voice of the narrator telling you the story is one thing. But the kids butting in as well. And also, I feel like a lot of what they add to the game is silliness. Which I feel like the game is already kind of lighthearted enough that it doesn't need, like, you know, a fight to turn into a silly fight against ninjas because a, you know, 6-year-old boy thought that would be neato. Yeah, I'm not into that. So, yeah. The other thing, if I had to make a complaint, so that one is purely a matter of taste. So, like, I don't even count it, like, as a weakness of the game, necessarily. Oh, we could go and do that other side quest, though. I just remembered. There's a guy in the swamp who needs our help, so maybe we should go talk to him. Anyway, that'll be the thing we do next. Is that the dungeons are very linear. Like, the only thing stopping them from being a straight path is the fact that they curve, pretty much. Like, there are some sections where, like, you have to, like, go left and right and then come back or whatever. Or do a loop around. But those are relatively rare. I think it's north of east, actually. And likewise... Oh, I don't know. The kind of interactivity and puzzle solving of the items doesn't seem like it's quite as good as you know, Zelda game, obviously, is what I'm comparing this to. Or at least the Zelda games I've played. I know the earlier ones did things a little bit differently. But, like, for instance, this ability, I really didn't need it. Like, I needed it for one thing in that dungeon, and that was it, right? Leisure, let's see. Bah, it's just another tax evasion warning from the Blossom Castle Revenue Service. If they want my hard-earned cash, they can come up here and get it themselves. Hey, you're still alive. I bet it's all thanks to that heart piece I sold you earlier. But guess what? Who needs more health than when you can be invincible? Just one sip of a bottle and a sunshine in a bottle. Oh yeah. Forgot about that's what sunshine in a bottle does. Anything else? It's gonna be faster for me. Probably it's actually gonna be faster for me to do this. Yeah, I forgot that he was up here. Right above. So with me, if I just kept my distance and hit him with the laser, he would have gone down in one shot. But since I got too close, I ended up getting hurt, and now I can't use my laser when I'm at full health. Nice, even the rats haven't respawned. Yeah, so like the puzzle-solving aspects of the item seems not as fleshed out as I would like. Yeah, the game is relatively short, but I don't count that against it at all. If you've got a good game and it's a certain length, then, you know, publish it at that length, right? Padding games out to make them longer if you know, out of ideas, or if you're done with what you wanted to do, you know, that just makes your game worse. So, yeah. It's short, but if this is the ideas they had that they thought were good, then, you know, bravo for holding back and not filling it up with other silliness. And again, despite my critiques, overall I do like it. It does do a lot for me that I've been missing, that I haven't had in a long time. Because I can go back and play the old Zelda games, but, you know, there's a difference between playing an old game and, you know, or replaying an old game, rather, and playing a new game for the first time, right? There's a certain sense of exploration and discovery that you don't really get once you're more familiar with the places, but even if you've, you know, it's been years since you last played, there'll still be some memories, that kind of recognition. Another successful delivery! Well, I have some terrible news. We're letting you go. Mail industry just isn't what it used to be, thanks to the discovery of the Eye Portal spell. It's an easy spell that lets you create magic doorways connecting across long distances. The portal only lets sound waves through, so all you can do is talk across them. I wonder if someone at the Bouncing Flower knows Jennifer's portal number. Well, this is for you. Thanks for all the hard work. I'll let you know if business ever picks up. Nice, is that a full heart container? Excellent. I've obviously missed some stuff here. I'm still 5 hearts down. There might be more to get in the wasteland, but man, I'm sure there's plenty of stuff in this game that either missed entirely or was like, oh, I'll come back to this off screen. And then I never remembered it. But oh well. I feel like we've done pretty well. North Blossom Cemetery, here we go. Oh, yeah, sorry. There was that one more thing, wasn't there? Almost forgot. Boiling Cavern's gonna be faster than Gasping Marsh's bridge. That's the thing with the Gasping Marsh. There's like... Let's go this way and hope for the best. And I think the Stomp... We've also still got 3 open slots in our inventory. I'm kind of assuming that we'll have something to fill that in. Again, that could be in ouch. Wasteland? Oh, hey, a treasure chest I just never noticed. I stayed with Scarrow the Witch for a while to rest. She's friendly, but I'm not sure why she's so obsessed with souls. She also kept mentioning a magic necklace that she lost somewhere in the swamp. I'm definitely keeping if I find it on my way to the Boiling Cavern. It's not like she needs it. It just can fly on shovels, right? Or is it mops? Forget. Ah, so is there another... Now that's telling me that I should explore the swamp more and find the magic necklace. Oh, and there was this button as well. Man! Alright, turns out there was a lot of things in the swamp that, I'd missed out on. Here, you composer looking son of a gun. Let's see, which one do I want to do first? Let me try this puzzle. Oh, there was other puzzles like this to the west too, wasn't there? Alright, so... There are... buttons. Let's try... I was thinking Pegasus boots. These aren't quite the Pegasus boots, but... maybe they'll help? No, okay, not quite. Okay, so I'll definitely need full stamina. Can I get the timing right to throw the bomb from a distance? Yes, alright. Excellent. Sweet. Alright. Heart. Excellent. Let's go ahead and switch back to this, because that's going to be more useful for our... defending the guy with the mushroom thing. I don't think I even want the reward here. Oh, and there was a wishing well as well that you could dump tons of money in. Ah, I'm just remembering all this stuff now. All right. I told you it was going to be side questing today. All right, let's try this again. Now that I've got a AoE explosion. Just stand here. I think... I'm not sure if I have the stamina to just stand here. That was a waste. Being one guy. There we go. Soup is finished! Thank you, young knight. As promised, here's your reward. I'm sure it'll make your travels in this swamp much easier. Hey, what's that? Lily received a magic necklace that... Lily received a magic necklace that blesses the wearer with speed and stability over any terrain. Very useful. That could have been very useful in... would that have worked on the ice as well? Oh, man. I wish I'd gotten this way back then. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, wow. Would have made this puzzle easier as well. Alright. So. You need to go to the wishing well and throw our money in. Hopefully we've got enough now. Complete the thing. $500 coins. Yep, sure, I got that. Piece of heart. Great. Okay. Now is it just random stuff? Alright. Trying to remember. Sorry, just all these things that I skipped last time are coming to my memory. And now that's making me think that there might be a bunch more that I've forgotten. That I haven't remembered yet. Nothing here, right? Also, now that I've got the fire attacks, I'm trying to remember if there are any other places where I had to, like, burn stuff. Fairies Fountain? Fairies Fountain. We also ran into 2 Fairies Fountain. I feel like there's probably should have been a third one. One for each region. So maybe I should look around for... Nah, I'm not going to look for that. Because I've got no clue where that could be. I mean, somewhere in the mountain, likely. If it is, you know, one for each region. So, our final stop on our kind of wrap up 5-story adventure thing we're doing right now is west of place. I remember seeing some other buttons that I couldn't figure out what to do with them. Okay, so it's the race course down south. Is this where the buttons were? Over here? Yeah. Alright. So that does seem about the perfect distance. Perfect. Alright. Well, we gotta waddle something. Is there anything else around here? I need... Are you gonna sell anything else, or are we kind of done with your... We're all done. He sold me everything. Okay, I think we're done. The only other thing, other than a theoretical fairies fountain that I'm suspicious of, there was like a chest up here somewhere that I couldn't figure out how to access. I know, it's not a chest, but one of those. Alright. So, looks like it's definitely blocked off from the north. I don't think we can get there. Is there any way for us to get in from... Like, that looks blocked off as well. Is that an exit from another tunnel, maybe? Ah, yeah, that might be it. I vaguely remember something like that. Was that here? Okay, let me just... go along the cliff face a little bit. If I can find... a good way in. It's not looking like it. Yeah, it's not looking good for the go around, come back technique. Unless we really are going all the way around back to the people. Do you have anything new? Okay. Now, why didn't you get, like, got by the Orc army? It seems like getting got by the Orc army would be a real risk you were running by hanging out there. The whole Orc army was in front of the town. Yeah, we're not getting through there. Unless... Oh, that's not going to be anything, and we can't jump down from the wall because we've got the parapets. Alright. So, I think that's about all the side questing I want to do. There might still be more stuff that we've missed out on. But if so, I don't know what it is, and I don't know where it is. So I'm not going to just wander the whole map, scrubbing every single inch of everywhere. I say that, and then I, like, keep just poking around here. Also, how many of these scrolls were there supposed to be? Go talk. Was it, like, 20? Are we 5 short? Very possible. I'm so glad you found 15 of my scrolls. I want to make a book out of them, so please try finding the rest. Yep, there's 5 scrolls out there. Alright. Yeah, I have no idea if I'm going to be able to get all those, because, man, they could be anywhere. Alright, yeah, maybe. Okay, enough dilly-dallying. We're going to call it a day for today here, and tomorrow we're going to head into the graveyard, and from there, presumably, to the wasteland, and from there, to defeat the evil wizard Crocus. Alright, I'll see you guys there. Bye.